Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another episode of my Emergency 5 Let's Play, and especially a welcome to an exclusive preview of the Dutch or the NL modification version 2.0 made by our friend Frozen One, and some of you might know him as Bram. Absolutely amazing what he did there. To everybody who said modding in EM5 is dead, think again. There is... Okay, we have a couple of medical emergencies, so before I get really into it here, let me take care of those. But there is a ton of things that he changed. Now, obviously, you know all the things that he changed in the old modification already. And if I miss anything, I have the link, of course, in the description as well as in my mod spreadsheet to the topic. And there you will see all the changes that there are. It's like 2 pages full of changes. So, again, if I miss anything right now, we are going to have about 30 minutes of EM5 goodness here ahead of us. So, small things that I want you to notice is vehicles have Dutch license plates. And, of course, we do have Dutch themed liveries on the cars as well as on the trucks and on everything else. It has a Dutch siren. As you know, that all is not new, but the real changes come when it comes to police. Police vehicles have fire extinguishers on board. They can use weapons. The tape reach was extended. You can now cordon off 45 meters or 120 feet of area. So that is quite amazing. It's a whole host. I would pull the list up and read it right now to you, but I want to get into the gameplay with you guys here. I want to show you rather than just read to you. And I can only I can only repeat myself here. What I already said to Frozen himself earlier is I am very, very grateful that I have the chance to show you guys this modification before it is officially released. The release is, I do believe, in 3 days, if I'm not completely mistaken. And guys, if you have EM5, then really get it. And yeah, there is so much more that's coming beyond this beyond this version 2 release. He is working on a customized map, but of course that all takes time. If you do it alone, then yeah, it's not an easy task. I know that out of experience. I mean, I'm one of those guys that likes to do stuff alone too, but sometimes you just yeah, it's tough. It's a lot of work. Let's follow this guy here for a second. Oh, that wasn't a very far drive that he had to make there. Oh, we got a ship fire here. That is nice, because then I can show you some of the new things. Well, the ship itself, I'm pretty sure is still, or the boat is still the same. I might be wrong though. Let's see. We could very well have changed that too. Can't remember right now, but we'll see in just a second. Nope. That one is still the same, as you can see, as it still says Feuerwehr. But just for the sake of the argument, let's see here. Okay, we need you. And we're gonna send you here for now, and then we're gonna choose one of the harbors. We're gonna use this one. Yeah, and this one has changed as well. This is still the fire department, but everything else is changed. As you can see here, the tow truck is now part of the police department, which I think is something which is a thing in the Netherlands. The tech department has still a heavy tow truck. The new rescue helicopter. Do we need the rescue helicopter, by the way? We have. No, we don't. But what we do need is this fireboat here. There. Feel free to extinguish this. It would be too cool if those monitors here would work too. That would be pretty sweet. But again, yeah, the ambulance, you can now have two emergency doctors in your in the fast response car. We need 2 units here. And we have a garbage fire as well. Oh, this is getting interesting. Okay, give me just 1 second. I want to get this little guy on its way. Because automation be praised. We can just have him go here and then we can take up the garbage fire. Okay, garbage fire here is not very big, but you're gonna see here the heavy rescue. Obviously in Dutch colors, but you can see here there is now a crew of 4 on the heavy rescue. I still call that thing an engine because heavy rescue in my definition is something else. But that's neither here or there. Another change that was made is on the tender. The water tender now, as I wanted it, as I complained great many times, the water tender now has hoses as well. The firefighters will now favorite the connections on the engine, at least 2 connections on the engine, over the connections on the hydrant, which I think is great because there was another point of discontent with the original game in my part, on my part. Was the fact that firefighters would rather go to the normal hydrant instead of using the connections on the vehicle, on the pump itself. And yeah, this is now changed as well. I'm getting a little bit nervous here about the rescue efforts. Okay, we got them here. That's good. So we have the ambulance here. I'm gonna take care of that. And as you can see here, the turn around. Turn around. Alright. So, as you can see here, 4 able firemen. Are going to grab some hoses. Stretch some lines here for that garbage fire. Stretch some lines for the garbage fire. And here you can see, just like I told you guys, they are now favoring the pump. At least 2 of the connections are favored instead of the hydrants, which I personally love. Okay, let's go back here. Since we will not see this in a second, I'm going ahead here and oh, we have a medical emergency now too. And apparently both sailors need CPR. That's unfortunate. Do me a favor and drive up here for me, please. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? I think this modification really speaks for itself, and I talked to Bram about initially because he wanted to do the was it Las Vegas? I want to say it was Las Vegas that he planned on doing, but he said after thinking about it, there were two options that he had, and that was refining what he had already on the Dutch mod into 2.0. Oh, I think we have a little bit of a problem here with pathfinding. Thanks to my amazing park job. There you go. You guys can just move here. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. There was a little bit of a problem in terms of pathfinding. Oh, there still seems a little bit of a problem with the pathfinding, so we're gonna back out on the street. Make it a little bit easier for the gentleman. Oh, please don't leave the doctor here. Please don't leave the good doctor. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what is happening. No. Get into here. Yeah, there's some major problems here with the pathfinding, as you can see. Okay, you guys drive ahead, please. You get in there. You get in here. And then maybe we're gonna get those injured people into the hospital before they become deceased people. That would be amazing. And here we go. Perfect. Now let's see what we have here. We have one person with a terrible headache apparently, so we're gonna send... No, we're not gonna send an ambulance. We do send emergency doctors though. And as you can see here, they come now with 2 doctors equipped, which is really, really nice. And I am going to get my firefighters back into quarters, as we are done. And another change is that the heavy rescue now has actually animated roll-up doors for the compartments. So thankfully this is happening at 9 at night and it's raining, which means, per game logic, there is not many people on the street. Just because it is this time of the day. And it looks as though in this half-hour playthrough that I'm gonna show you guys, we're also gonna see one of the story missions, because I'm pretty sure we have now enough money to buy a SWAT helicopter, which we are going to do right this second. And with that means of course that as soon as we have this gentleman treated here, which we are working on right now, we will switch into the story mode again, or into one of the story campaigns. Hey, it's a double treat for you guys, and we might even be a little bit longer than 30 minutes because of that. We are already now at right around 15 minutes, and yeah, but that works good because then I can show you guys a little bit more of this modification. And yes, I know it's the only quote-unquote real modification at the moment. But things are about to get interesting, especially, well, I can't really tell you yet what's coming all besides that. There will be, of course, a new map. And there will be also something in terms of, excuse me, in terms of stretcher use or stretcher animation that he's working on. And once he has that done, oh, that's going to be too sweet. But yeah, I mean, of course, there's still these things with, oh boy, here we go. Harley House, hey? 1%er. Great. This is not going to end well. Alright, so we're gonna have our hands full here, but that is okay. Starting out, of course, with a police van that we're gonna send here, and we're gonna send both police cars down here because we need to cordon off the area. Now, the nice thing, we have the water tender. We're gonna send both water tenders. Well, actually, we're gonna send the full battalion. And of course, just to make sure, we're gonna send all ambulances on scene. And once everybody's here, we're gonna start out with the... I wonder if we should send SWAT too. Can't hurt. The SWAT helicopter is on the way. So once we got all units here, we're gonna start spreading them out. Which we are going to do now. Gonna have one unit here, redirecting traffic. I'm gonna leave the traffic open probably to here, but I'm definitely going to close this lane off here because this is really the only place where we don't want them to go, so there is no need for us to disrupt the traffic more than necessary. And on that same token, let's shut this one down because we don't want them to go up. This is exactly where we don't want them to go. And as you can see here, fire department is now on scene. We're gonna send them up here. We do have, how many combatants do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, and they are still shooting happily at each other. You would think they are running out of ammo soonish. Okay, we're gonna send one vehicle right all the way back here. And I know I could have done, or could do this a lot quicker, but I do want to get this done in a way. Actually, no, you know what? Yeah, You're gonna block off here. And then we're gonna have one unit walk right here. And there's another thing that you might want to notice is that he changed a lot of the decals on the houses to reflect more of a Dutch version of the game, I guess. Okay. Now, since we do have all police officers as weapon carriers as well, we will be able, or we should be able to just shoot them down, which honestly I don't necessarily want to do that. If possible, I would like to pull them out one by one. Let's see if that's gonna work. Yeah, there's one coming. Spray him, spray him, spray him, spray him, spray him. And arrest him. Ow. Okay. That poor guy is getting shot here all the time. Now this is another new thing. The guys are a little bit more resistant to oh man. Move. They are a little bit more resistant to gunfire. Of course, they are not bulletproof, which is good. Can you please spray him again? Thank you. And one thing you want to do every time... oh boy. Ah, here they go. Blow one down. Honestly, I wouldn't even need the... the fires are a little bit of a concern, but I want to get... That's nice that they are coming one by one. Spray him before he shoots. Thank you. So, and now that we got all hostiles down, we are going to take care of the fires here in a fast and efficient manner. I'm gonna have the water tenders move in now too. And we're gonna have ambulance coming in here, 2 doctors each. You can see scene is secured. It's really nice that we have now hoses on the water tender too. Now the last thing we need is a pump on the water tender and we are golden. Just like so. And the vehicles are indeed a problem. We really don't want those to blow up, because that would be very, very bad for us. because it will it will cause major problems with with civilians that are close by. Okay, so since they were the first one down, we have to treat those two crooks first. They are the first ones that need treatment. As you can see here, we have a ton of lines now going. We have only, I think this house is the only one that's on fire, so we should be good there. That shouldn't be a big problem. Yeah, as you can see, the fire is already under control. Oh boy. He's not doing so hot by the looks of it. Yeah, heavily bleeding. And then we got 3 more. The rest we all got in custody, so we just need all our ambulance at this point. And as you probably noticed, I am not calling them all at once, and just because of the simple fact that... What are we doing here? Is still fire? No. Okay. Well, I guess he feels the need. Oh, he feels the need. Be all spray and whatnot. Alright, those crooks here can be taken away already. And as you can see, we also have all the criminals now treated. Oh well, we have 1 more, but that's not a big deal. We can get all that done in a hurry. And yeah, so this is how that mission is done. I mean, we've seen it before, so it's not really something brand new, but regardless. So, on our last call for today, now that we are back here, is going to be a traffic incident, or traffic accident I should say. And of course we're gonna send the police for the investigation. Oops. I hope that the police car doesn't end up on the roof. That would be rather dumb. And we're gonna send an engine in, and of course we need a couple of... well, actually 3 ambulances. And as you can see by the looks of it, the black station wagon hit the bicycle rider. And of course then this vehicle virtually had too much speed, was not able to stop anymore, and then crashed into the back of the station wagon. So unfortunate, but it happens. There's the engine. Two men with jaws of life for technical rescue. Or I should say hydraulic shears, as they would be called rightfully. And you might wonder why this lady is sitting here at the moment and is going to fall over as soon as the paramedic is there. Well, of course, that is the way because it's scripted like that. But to explain that in a real world scenario would be because of the impact and because she hit somebody. She's in shock. Maybe she's also in major pain. Could be that the arm is broken or the hand was broken and she held, you don't know. Okay, so we have him, base, Proctor on the skull. I missed, unfortunately, what her problem was. But, yeah, it's the beauty of a shock is you compensate, and then all of a sudden it decompensates completely. And the person crashes on you. That's one of the major, major problems with the person that goes into shock. So, and the last thing to do here is to call 2 tow trucks. And once that is done, we call this episode good. It was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this preview of the Dutch Modification 2.0. And yeah, if you did, then please hit that like button. Leave a comment if you are inclined to do so. And until next time, I say thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day and God bless you.